3 or so, I would say. Also had a really strong Akuma, but these days it's just Cammy. And I can't really blame him. Cammy is such a strong character. That said, Mortsy absolutely going in here, abusing all the pressure tools that Fang has, and is able to take that first round. And we'll be going with the standard tournament format for this. It's going to be first to 2 until winners, losers, and grand finals. So we'll see. Ooh, he's got those micro walk combos on lock. Another stun here, and this is looking like light work for Mortsy. Walk in the park, gets the cross up, and anything will really do it. Working on a perfect still. All right, there we go. Oh, okay. I've just been informed we're best of 5 the entire time for this top 6, which is great.
Fun win.
All right. And there you see one of the little quality of life updates the game got in the last patch is that you can mash start to get back into the game quicker. And I am so surprised it took them this long. 6 years of watching post-win animations, and finally we can skip them. All right, heading right back into this. This looked honestly pretty easy for Mortsy. Carlos is going to have to make some sort of adaptation here. Pushing to the corner. Cammy's got the pressure. And it's interesting that it looks so easy because this is a matchup that traditionally Fang kind of struggles in. Cammy just has so many tools to invalidate some of Fang's stronger keep away options. EX Spiral Arrow will essentially beat any projectile option from Fang's. Alright, this round looking more like Carlos speed in the corner here. Walking up for another throw, went for 3 in a row, not gonna go. Wow, and just a reversal Spiral Arrow. That was really weird. Did he mean to do it on that side? Regardless, it got him the round. I mean, great stuff from Carlos. Alright. There's the BP. Spiral Arrow, mashing out after the jab. Pushing to the corner here, and this is looking like the reverse of game 1, unless Mortsy turns it on right here. Gets Crush Counter Fierce, his favorite button. I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but he wouldn't be far off if he guessed that, judging on his gameplay alone. Alright, has V-Trigger on deck, and there you see, exactly like I was saying, EX Spiral Arrow is a full-screen punish to almost anything Fang wants to do special move-wise. And just like that, without a chance having to activate, Mortsy goes down to Carlos in game 2. We'll get the scores updated for you shortly, but it is, yeah, 1-1 there. Mortsy and Carlos.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, he's gonna get back into it. Okay, Mortsy looking much more confident here. Okay, but Carlos now finds the activation, gets out of the corner. Excellent whiff punish with the Fierce, has corner pressure now, and this is exactly where Cammy is her scariest. It's either throw or meaty light kick, but the EX command dash getting right out of there. That could have been thrown if Carlos had gone for it. Okay, V-Trigger available now, but is Mortsy even going to have to get the chance? Oh, there you go, activation on hit as well. Does it have enough damage? No, goes for mix-up. Stays in front, and that'll take it. Great stuff from Mortsy.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, Mortsy going in, starting this off aggressive. Gets a medium kick, buffer. Alright, interesting stuff here. Cammy pushing towards the corner now. Carlos, this is where he's been able to shine in the previous games. Can he turn it on again? No, Mortsy interrupting. One hit will do it. Poison kicking down. Anything's going to do it for Mortsy here. Ooh, look for it. Stand medium kick anti-air? Or maybe that was stand light kick. In any case, yeah, just trying to set up a wall here, but Carlos is bringing this back. Any hit will do it. Ooh, and the jump back jab just barely staving off the defeat there. Mortsy is going to go up 2-1.
This is the second win for player 1.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, getting back here. Honestly, it feels like Carlos has his game plan pretty much dialed. Yeah, exactly. More of the same of this. We want Carlos to be pushing towards the corner. I should say that's what Carlos wants here, but Mortsy, excellent mid-range game right now, able to find the hit, but some good Abare from Carlos finds him a hit right back, pushing towards the corner, has the activation. There's a great bravery there from Mortsy to interrupt with that jab. At some point, you've got to press a button, right? Okay, Carlos living on a prayer here, but we saw last round that A lot of damage can come very quickly from Cammy. Ooh, looking for the anti-air light kick, and so far it has not been successful. But any hit will do it here. There you go. Just EX hands, throwing it out, preempting the forward movement from Carlos, and Mortsy is on match point. Wow, what a whiff punish. There you see one of the other strengths of Cammy. That Fierce has such a good hitbox on it. Alright, Fierce again into Fierce into Fierce. There's a lot of Fierce happening right now on both competitors' sides, but a stun from Mortsy is going to put him in an excellent position to take this. Going for mix-up, goes behind, gets the counter hit, tidies it up nice and neat. That's a 3-1 for Mortsy. Alright, looking back just to confirm. But our next matchup on stream should be NSLD versus Bruce. These players are no stranger to each other. They've played each other a lot over the years. NSLD recently, I say recently, it's been at least a year or so since he's had a Lucia. Hey, joining me on the mic.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow, this setup is unreal. I think it's the first time I've commentated this setup.
Oh yeah, welcome to the setup.
That's super cool. I wanted to hop on briefly because I don't know if you noticed, but I absolutely messed up that last setup.
Oh, did you?
I jumped forward by accident.
Oh, that's a fake cross-up,
It's the
right?
fake cross-up.
Okay,
So I jumped forward by accident, but he woke up with a button.
And got counter hit anyway?
He got hit by the cloud.
Oh, okay, yep.
So
that makes sense.
And so the fact that that ended up all comboing together was just like pure luck.
No, 100% intentional. What are you talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what that was. So who do we got? Who we got next coming up? Oh, it's.
I was saying NSLD versus Bruce. No stranger to each other.
Oh my God, this is like old. I mean, old.
Quote unquote old. But
Yeah.
both of these guys have a couple characters under their belt. But Bruce in tournament mostly sticks to Balrog.
Yep.
And NSLD mostly sticks to Chen. Although I have seen the Lucia in bracket at least a few times.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily expect to see any deviation from that, though.
Yeah.
Although it would be very fun to see Sagat versus Lucia.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But something tells me we're going to get good old Boxer versus Chun.
Which is a matchup, I guess, with Final Flash, when Bruce and Final Flash would play, like, recently. And I guess, but before, you know, the online stuff, that was, Max was not in Vancouver.
Yeah.
So it has been a minute since we've actually gotten this offline, because I don't remember the last time these two have played, even in this new season, so to speak.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if their habits have changed at all, if they remember each other's tendencies.
Or just if there's any new ones, especially with NSLD, you know, what's the word? Hyperbolic Time Machine. Himself in Japan.
Yeah, for about a year and a half or so, maybe almost 2 years actually, yeah.
Incredible. And yet here we are. Back at VSB.
Back to VSB.
Some things change, but lots of stays the same.
Alright. So we're going to expect a lot of crouch medium punch from Bruce. He likes that button, and a lot of stand fierce from NSLD.
I would love to see some whiff punishes of stand fierce.
Oh, excellent crush counter there. No conversion, though. Okay, a very patient mid-range here. There's a lot of respect between the two competitors.
Absolutely. I wonder if this is a matchup. I know there's a fireball present, but I wonder if this is the kind of matchup that you can do like a V-Skill 2 Balrog in.
Probably. I mean, Chun is less dependent on her fireball, although if you do go for V-Skill 2, you kind of give her license to play around it more.
I would say yes, that's true, although tap is always an option for those Balrog players. We've seen Pugera, who vehemently uses V-Skill 2.
V-Skill 2 purist.
But
didn't have the right version of legs there to close it out.
But he did have the confirm.
Yeah.
Even if it was the wrong leg.
Yeah. We take those.
Yeah, exactly.
Any hit will do it here, and the Fierce into Fierce. Good old Fierce.
And we are in for a long set tonight, too, because every single match on stream is going to be 3 out of 5. We are in for a marathon.
I mean, who knows? We might get just a slate of 3-0s, but somehow I doubt it. Especially between two players like this who are used to adapting to each other.
Absolutely. It's actually really interesting now that people have been playing each other for so long. Just what, like, counter-adapt? Jeez.
Okay. Taking a little bit of playbook from Final Flash there.
Final Flash did play, NSLD was his last match. So I think a little bit of that might have rubbed off.
Okay. Ooh, an unfortunate whiff here. This is giving Bruce everything he needs to make this comeback. Has the life lead now and the corner, but the activation.
I don't think, I think that V-Trigger 2 is just so, it's rough. The activation's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're +2, but at a range where realistically it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's just a tough, the activation's pretty rough unless you do it non-hit. But that V-Trigger, one thing I've noticed, I talked with Filipino man about it, because he loves V-Trigger 1.
Yeah.
Because the activation is horrifying. It's +2 point blank on heavy kick.
Yep.
Ooh, it's scary.
Yeah.
Heavy kick legs, that is, sorry.
I feel like Chun players would be more likely to pick V-Trigger 1 if it just lasted a little bit longer.
True, it is.
It's kind of one of those V-Triggers where if you don't make the most of it right away, it's
gone.
just absolutely bodied, yeah.
It does feel pretty bad. It's fairly likely you're going to get 2, especially because it is so fast, but at the same time, it can be rough to invest your V-Trigger resources into something that isn't super guaranteeing of a comeback.
Yeah. All right, NSLD working on the life lead here. Had a couple throws.
I expect him to just be
there's a
looking to
super.
confirm super. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking he would do it off of one of his fierce punches.
For a little less time than confirming a medium kick into legs, then into super.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I guess the crouching medium kick is actually a fantastic buffer to kind of look for the
This is the first
dash straights as
Yeah.
well,
player 2.
just to kind of stick in the way. I don't think it has that many active frames. I think it's still only 2.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it's pretty regular in that regard. It does have a larger confirmable window than most low forwards, so it has that going for it. But yeah, if you're just buffering, your timing still has to be on point.
Yeah.
Ooh. Didn't sweep there after landing the neutral jump heavy kick.
Well, just out of range for the EX.
Sometimes, depending on the range that you're at for that combo, you have to Kara cancel light legs into EX legs, and it's really hard to do in the spur of the moment.
Yeah, that's really cool. How do you even do that?
So, in Street Fighter V, you can cancel the first frame of a regular special move into the EX.
Really?
So you kind of do the motion, and then you plink light kick into medium kick, heavy kick.
That's super cool.
And it has to be done with a 1-frame timing, otherwise you just get light kick, or
Right.
you just get EX. But yeah, carrying the first frame of light kick into EX is kind of one of those really high-level Chun skills.
Right. Is
You know-
that, on another note, is that how Nashes do their Kara EX?
Maybe?
That's what, I was trying to think of how they did it. I just assumed it was off of like a forward heavy kick or something, but that makes sense if it's like a special thing. Anyways, I'm going to start carring all my specials.
Yeah, just to flex.
Yeah, exactly.
For absolutely zero utility. All right,
Yes.
NSLD is looking real solid here. He's going to put himself up 2-0. Kind of uncharacteristic. I would expect a bit more of a back and forth, at least in terms of games. I would imagine they'd go game for game if it was more back and forth.
That's
but,
true. I will say,
we'll
I think
see.
Karus is playing with a controller that he's not necessarily super used to.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's been learning hitbox
He
on
has
and
been learning
off
it
for about
forever.
a year or so, but it's only recently that he's made the, the cold turkey switch,
Yes.
dedicating himself to it. And there is a couple of months where even though you're like 85% there, there's going to be those 15% edge cases where you drop something and you get really frustrated
Absolutely.
with it. But that all comes with time. Bruce will be back to 100% in no time.
Speaking of,
Yeah, exactly.
a fantastic round from Bruce. We did see, oh man, NSLD did crouching jab counter hit the crouch fierce. I did not know that was a thing. That's insane.
Is that only off a meaty jab? It might
He
be.
did it on a wake up.
Oh, interesting.
That's crazy. Thinking like, and then he ended up dropping the side switch combo, but the fact that you could do that at all.
Yeah.
Imagine converting a wake up jab
Jab
into
into
a
fierce.
side switch.
Sometimes I think about some of the crazier close buttons in Street Fighter 4, like Sakura's
Oh my God.
close fierce that was 3-frame startup.
Absurd.
You could just wake up with it sometimes. Oh,
So ridiculous.
good. Okay, that said, NSLD on match point here can absolutely make this happen. A 3-0 versus Bruce would be very impressive.
It would be. Also, that just works. Crouch
Yeah.
fierce is 7 frames. Crouch jab is just +5.
Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's insane.
I don't know if it's still the case for Urien, but I remember at some point, any of Urien's punches on counter hit could go into crouch fierce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I'm not sure that's quite the case anymore. It might have been nerfed at some point.
At least all the mediums do.
Yeah.
Oh, the delay crouch light kick. I like the pressure. Oh my god, these delay buttons catching these.
So good.
what
Catching
I
the delay
assume to be
tech. Yeah.
buttons. This is just a smoke show.
Oh,
in
and there's
overhead.
the overhead.
God damn.
3-0 over Bruce. NSLD making a statement there.
That was absurd.
You're going to have your work cut out for you in Winners Finals.
I'm just looking forward to it. It's so fun to play. I love playing against him, so this will be really fun.
What character are you thinking for just sticking with the Fang
I'm
for
just gonna
the
hit
tournament?
random. At this
Just
point,
11
dude,
boys?
I'm actually like, that would be so fun. God, we gotta do like an 11 exhibition tournament where everyone just goes 11.
That'd be so sick.
Oh,
I'm still so disappointed. I think 11 would have been so fun if it changed characters between games.
absolutely.
But I would like it if they even changed characters between rounds.
Between rounds would be hilarious.
Yeah,
and that
it'd be
is the
so,
standard.
Yeah, exactly.
And all the fighting games that have that random character, I guess
Yeah.
it's like Tekken and Soul Calibur with Mokujin and
Yeah.
Charade.
Yeah.
And it swaps every round. So the technology, I guess for them, is there. But in this one, it's I don't know what is holding them back. And even on sets, when I had the unfortunate time of fighting Chris,
Yeah.
I ended up they ask you after sets is up. They say, "Yo, okay, if you could change one thing outside of the obvious, wonder what that is. What would you change about Street Fighter?" And mine was
Make
Make
11 switch
swap.
between games. Yeah.
between games. Yeah, I feel like between games is a nice like in between. The between rounds is chaotic, especially since they got to swap V trigger and V skill.
Yeah.
But between games, come on, man, just give it to us. It's so fun. And that way we can just. I think the biggest roadblock for me is when you're trying to do like 11 against 11 with another person. If you don't go back to the lobby every single time, after every game, it doesn't swap. So if you do a first to 10 in a battle round, you just stay the same character for all 10 games because it never changes. That's really frustrating. So being able to just like set it to be first to 10 and then both people pick 11 and then you just go. And that's
be
honestly
awesome.
the biggest quality of life thing I want. It's not even for online. It's
just for fun.
I just want 7-11 people.
Nice.
It's first to 7. 11 mirror. It's so good.
Okay, so we should be getting a match on stream soon. I think we're going to be heading over to the loser side. It looks like it's going to be Carlos versus Final Flash.
Oh my god. Wait, we're doing top 6, I
Yes,
guess?
top 6.
Okay, top 6 is good. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. A lot of the times I think, oh, this person is favored in this matchup, but there are some players where that may be the case, but against a certain person.
Yeah.
It's
There's always
sometimes
a
it's a
chance.
crapshoot. And Final Flash is one of those people, Realtor Geek is one of those people,
Yeah.
where they are very unorthodox, I think is probably the best way of putting it. I don't know if you've ever run into Good Bad Brother online. I swear to God, that's Final Flash's Smurf. You won't admit it, but one day I will get him. I'll get him slacking.
And I mean, it's not a bad strategy in a tournament set. I mean, maybe a little bit disadvantageous in a first to 3 just because there's that extra game for adaptation, but if you're unorthodox enough, sometimes you can just steamroll someone who doesn't have the chance to realize what you're doing.
Absolutely, and I will say, I was there at Canada Cup when Final Flash took Samurai.
Almost beat Samurai. Oh.
Samurai, last game, last round. There's just, if you are not ready, these landmines in the bracket,
Just
they're terrifying.
destroy the seating. All right, getting into it here. This would still be a really impressive win for Final Flash versus Carlos, who's just like the epitome of solid Street Fighter.
Absolutely.
Is just playing like textbook Street Fighter, essentially.
Every time he does crouch medium kick in the GP, it does feel bad.
It does. There was that one moment in your match versus him where you did, I think, cross-up command dash, and he did EX spiral arrow in the opposite direction.
Absurd. I was like, was that supposed to be a DP, or are you just unbelievable? 'Cause that's the right answer, but it's supposed to go the other direction.
Okay.
It kind of seems like Final Flash is having a little bit of difficulty navigating the neutral, because Carlos, as you said, is a very solid player. And when that happens, when Final Flash is a little bit frustrated, he tends to start to resort to some of Chun's more, I guess, all-in options.
Yeah. The V skill, the down forward heavy kick, EX legs, stuff like that.
Overhead.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just fun to rip it in neutral. You know?
Uh-huh.
It's not like it's unsafe too, right?
Yeah, it's one of the better overheads.
Thank you.
Yeah, just like that.
Thank you, Final Flash.
He heard you. Just had to give you the request. All right, you can see Carlos unbothered here. Knows he doesn't have to really overextend too much. He can mostly play a reactionary style. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that is just free damage, essentially. All right, getting in for the Oki now. Ooh, oh, I didn't even know that he was playing V-Skill 1. That's mostly gone by the wayside.
Reversal? Oh yeah, you cannot do that against Chun-Li, man.
Oh, interesting choice there. Might have been an execution error.
I don't actually think this is that bad a spot for Final Flash. Okay, now it's not great.
Oh, if he had super, it would have been great.
Yeah. So now...
Oh, and there you go. Simple shimmy. Caught him reaching, and Carlos is going to take that first game.
I think I would have liked to see, like, that was the second round definitely a lot better, but even then you can kind of see that Carlos is, while he got the DP on the block E-skill, at the same time, the ones that whiff, he is struggling to punish.
Yeah.
So even though that was a 2-0 in terms of rounds, that it's not like they're not a wash. And I think as time goes on, you get a better understanding of these kinds of players. But at the same time, it's still weird because they don't necessarily do the same thing over and over again. They tend to play a very, yep. And that's
there
just
you go.
The stray hits, man.
This could be the start of something new. Oh, I love the way Carlos uses stand medium punch and stand heavy punch in neutral. It's like, he picks such good spots to buffer.
Oh my god, it's done.
That ought to be the round. Great stuff from Final Flash here.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Exactly, and if you're just not ready for what he's throwing out, then this is what happens. It was one round after another. I would say on the... Oh my god, that was crazy. I would like to see him do, when he does get the guard break, I'd like to see him do like a dash up, crouch fierce kind of combo instead. Oh my god, does he have instant overhead?
Oh no. Didn't go for it at least. Oh, and an EX legs! Is this going to be enough?
It's close. Oh my god.
It is a perfect. What an answer from Final Flash. Just channeling his inner MOV right now.
Oh my god.
Great stuff here. Is Carlos shaken? We'll see. He was looking kind of shook in that last round.
That was absurd. That was dominating.
Fight.
Wow. Final Flash, let's see if he can carry that momentum on into this game. I would like to see him check those dive kicks with that 3-frame. Oh my god.
Okay, he has the answer, but no conversion there.
And that's the thing, is the fear is there, right? Final Flash hasn't actually done EX Spiral AO yet, and he's already anticipating it.
Yeah.
Zero's fine.
Oh, down forward heavy kick, not so fine.
Oh, we take those!
Whips the conversion. Carlos a little frazzled, but this ought to do it. Yeah, that'll take it.
I've noticed he also, Final Flash really likes to use that forward medium punch as like a pretend meaty, and it pushes you out of throw range. So he's kind of like trying to do like a fake shimmy. It's kind of like he saw someone do it and he's like, I want to do that. And now he does it a lot. That was a great whip punish.
Oh, that is not plus. There's no challenge though from Carlos.
He doesn't know. Last time he played Chun-Li was Season 1.
Probably.
When it was still plus. Ooh, the walk up.
The confidence here.
Oh, he walks into it.
Shout out to Active Frames.
Oh, no punish.
No punish.
The V trigger is almost there. That's almost going to do it.
Waking up with short there. Brave stuff here, and this could be the start. Is this the comeback? Start the Guile theme at home.
Oh my god, that would have been so sick to punish it. That's fine. Oh, we lost the V meter there. Oh, but no, he had the shimmy. Oh, we tried to hit him with the classic.
Oh, he's just going in now. Oh, and a trade. What was that from Carlos? A stand jab?
It looked like it. It seemed like the first active frames of the EX legs didn't quite make it to him, so Carlos had time to stick out the jab. But you can tell, because I do the same thing.
Yeah.
When I am panicking and I just want the round to end and my opponent's on low health, I'm just going to start mashing jab.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just hoping that the stray hits. So Carlos is still a little frazzled. He is up 2-1, but it's not over at all.
Oh my god, no punish. Yeah, just the weird options from Final Flash getting the better of Carlos in a lot of these situations. Okay.
Oh, a little early.
Oh, and there it is.
And that's where the V skill 1 does come in handy.
69 every time.
Absolutely.
Okay, Carlos on match point.
Round 2.
I would like to see Final Flash be just a wee bit more patient and neutral. I say as he rips.
Yeah, rips the EX as soon as he gets it.
And I feel like the V trigger is where he ends up making a lot of big punish. Oh, and he gets the
Excellent
side
punish,
switch.
yeah.
Let's go.
Into the corner now. And punishes the backdash. Signs of brilliance here from Final Flash. Oh, but misses his meaty there.
Free side switch because you're Cammy? I guess it's not free. Oh god, I would have loved it if he had ripped light legs.
Wow!
The back throw?
The bravery. What? There was no DP? What is going on with Carlos right now?
Oh my goodness. Final Flash staying alive. Nice anti-air. That was a fantastic back heavy kick. I can't believe it beat the dive kick. Oh, and again, these late lightning legs. Oh, the bait!
Gonna have the corner at this point too. No anti-air there.
I love the patience though. Oh my god, that's some on Cammy. That is some good rip of damage.
Yeah. Okay, you can see.
Ooh, I like it. Carlos gotta be ready for those beat. That looked messed up. Why
Very
is Kun
ambiguous.
always so fucked up when it comes to her landing
Yeah,
without
like
someone else?
air-to-air situation and she lands first, and
Yeah.
she like looks like she's glitching out for a second.
This is looking like Final Flash's game, but I don't want to jinx it. Oh god.
No, you might
I'm so
have
sorry.
cursed him already. There's a meter.
Imagine if that anti-air.
Oh, super!
Might be,
Oh,
I actually
that's
cursed the shit out of him.
Yeah, you did.
Flash side.
Unfortunate.
I shouldn't open my mouth.
And that was loser's side, so that's going to be the end of the road for Final Flash in this tournament.
Cammy wins.
And Carlos is going to move on to loser semis.
Great, that's 5th place.
Yeah, still
Great
pretty good.
showing.
Solid showing.
How many we had? We had 16, 17 people tonight.
Yeah, yeah, we had a great turnout.
Yeah, it was actually really awesome. And it was just kind of, it seemed spontaneous, the number of people that end up actually showing up.
Yeah, because I think we only had one person signed up at like 3.
Wow. Yeah, I don't sign up early anymore. I just come.
Just roll up.
Because I don't want to make that commitment, you know. I just want I want to be able to play it by ear and see how I'm feeling when the time comes. But with Luke coming out, Luke's been really fun. I don't want to play Luke against Carlos.
Yeah, no, it's probably
no thanks.
not a fun time.
Or like, man, running into freaking white gun online when you're trying to learn a new character.
Ooh, it's rough.
Just any character that isn't. Even when I play Fang, I'm unhappy. But I think that's understandable. At the same time, though, God, man, he's so hard to fight. Like, that's the kind of person you run into in bracket.
And you've never fought him before?
Oh, my God. Yes.
Especially if you don't know the name, at least.
Yeah.
Like, if you know the name and you know his legacy in Street Fighter 4, you could at least maybe, like, anticipate some of it. But when
Dude,
King of
you're not
Footsies
ready.
rolls up...
You're not ready.
Absolutely
Pistola
not
Blanca.
ready. Yeah. All right, so our next matchup in the loser side here is going to be Dio versus Bruce. Now, it could be Gil, and it looks like it is Gil from Dio. Although I noticed he played Urian versus Longer earlier in the tournament.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's a matchup thing, but either way, he's going with Gil here versus Bruce, sticking with Boxer.
I'd like to imagine that this is, especially with that V-Skill 1 from Balrog, this is a pretty tough matchup. The problem is that everyone gets mixed the same.
Yeah, exactly. Just a counter hit medium punch, and you know, you get your ticket to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, I will be very interested to see if Bruce is ready with that counter approach medium punch if he blocks one from Dio, because
Yeah, no one challenges it here.
no one does.
It's like we've all just agreed to treat it like it's +2.
For real.
Imagine if it was.
Oh my god. Gil might be still worse than Urian.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Urian is just too solid all around.
He'd have to lose like the forward momentum on it if they actually wanted to be plus. God, what a bumper. This is looking not great already.
Oh, yeah, Dio's going to have to dig deep and maybe think about some of the choices he's made here tonight.
Sit down and think about what you did.
Ooh, that is a very quick round from Bruce.
Round 2.
All right, Mulligan, try that again. Yeah, it's just so, I don't know how you play the fireball game here, and your normals are not as good as Balrogs are. So how do you kind of go about navigating this neutral that is fairly awkward?
Yeah, and absolutely like not in your favor at all, at least when it comes to the character matchup.
All right, parry. Parry the... Yeah, and there we go. We got the buffer after the crouch medium punch. What a freaking call out, dude.
Okay.
Time to guess.
Time to answer. Oh!
Oh, that would have been
would've
so
been
cool.
an excellent conversion. We would have had more clips for the channel.
It's about time that he gets clipped.
Yeah, exactly. There
Has
you
Bruce
go.
had that opportunity yet? Or is it just us? Actually, I don't think I've been clipped.
just
It's you and
Tofu.
Tofu, but like Tofu like 3 times.
Yeah.
Round 1.
Shoutouts to Capcom for making this a little more bearable with
Oh yeah, being able to mash to get back into games
Absolutely.
quicker after 6 years.
the post-game screen looks a lot better when the animation's still playing.
Yeah.
And it brings up the UI. It's actually really nice.
Ooh, excellent.
Excuse me?
Strange anti-air option there, but I'm gonna say that Bruce did that intentionally.
Absolutely. Crouch medium punch is never unintentional.
Uh-huh.
You press that button with mad intention.
All right, Dio's looking better this round. Has the life lead, has decent positioning here.
Oh, no punish.
Yeah, that was strange. No anti-air there from Bruce. Uncharacteristic, but he finds the buffer, gets the EX dash straight.
You're Balrog, man. Just press stand medium punch.
Yeah, it's one of the best anti-airs in the game. Oh, has taken back the life lead at this point and is just piling on the pressure here.
Oh, we haven't. You are very close to being dead if you do not block. Time to guess. Fear reversal? No. Put the V skill. Put it in front of him.
Okay, Dio's turn to guess at this point. Okay,
Do it again. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do it again.
spending it at this point.
All right, now you're chilling. Never mind. Now you're not chilling. Time to go.
Oh, and just clips him low and then gets the throw. Bruce looking unbothered so far.
You got to be ready to interrupt those empty V skill cancels, or just any of the V skill cancels in general. They're all pretty damn unsafe.
Yep. Have to be ready with the crouch jab.
Oh, total confirm.
Yep, absolutely. Never didn't have it. Ooh, almost gets a punish on the throw, but the crouch fierce.
What is happening? What is Bruce doing? I've
He's,
never seen him do any of these things before. What is happening? Okay, now it's time to guess. I think he did the wrong... Yeah, did the wrong V skill last time. Oh, that was a great...
Wow. We had had a whole bunch of counter hits here, but still not able to get the stun there.
He's damn close to it, though.
Uh-huh. Ooh,
Do it again?
overhead.
Oh, that would have
would've
worked. Dash of super?
Yeah,
Oh, big punish! Ah!
Now, Fireball not available for Dio now, because there would be a V-trigger activation in the super.
True.
Oh, that could have been it. Yeah, you
go.
can see everyone's so scared of getting hit right now. Oh, and just a buffer after the -2. Bruce going up 2-0.
That was a great whip punish on the jab. Nice and easy. Bruce
Yep.
holding on to it, showing the matchup. As difficult as it is, and it's interesting because it doesn't like necessarily look horrific, right? The way that's being played right now, but you have to think that Dio is struggling to not throw fireballs, basically. It's like an intangible thing because Dio recognizes that he can't do, you know, any projectiles.
Essentially, yeah. It's kind of that part of the character's kit is locked out,
Essentially.
basically.
I feel the same way when I play against Cammy or a lot of other characters.
You're like, up balls, what's that?
Yeah, up balls Cloud. As soon as they have bar, it's just like, well, it was fun using up balls and V skill or while it lasted. Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
overhead.
cheeky reset. Another one.
Reset.
Bruce playing very oddly today, but I mean, it's working. It's great. And just like that, he's on match point.
I really like that check, actually. Because what do you press after V skill, right?
Yeah.
You're probably pressing, especially when you have V trigger, probably like crouch medium kick or something.
Yeah, trying to catch a walk back or something, a shimmy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right, back throw.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Is he dead?
Maybe?
I think he's hella dead. Oh, he didn't. V skill cancel.
Okay. Interesting.
This is unfortunate. Yeah, he's gonna do this.
Just
And he's gonna die.
stagger jabs for a perfect. What a way to end it for Bruce.
How are you gonna do him like that? I think I gotta play now.
Yeah, I think we're going over to winners finals. Best of luck. All right, so just like we talked about, winners finals coming up here is gonna be Mortsy versus NSLD. NSLD looking very strong tonight, but so does Mortsy. Now, Mortsy has a ton of characters under his belt, so it really is kind of an open question as to what he's going to pick. But seeing how NSLD was playing before, I got to imagine that Chun is going to be the pick for him. But we will see. competitors are just getting settled in here. But yeah, it really is an open question. What is Mortsy going to do? What's his best matchup versus Chun? And, you know, it might just be Hong. But we'll see. Again, if you're just joining us, this is Vancouver Street Battle. We have fighting game events every week here in British Columbia, Richmond to be specific. We're right across the street from the Aberdeen SkyTrain station. If you're at all in the area and you want to play some fighting games, come on down. We've got fighting games on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. There's always something to do. Generally, always someone to play the game that you play. So come and check us out. And thanks again to the sponsors who make this possible. You see them on the bottom there. Matcherino, Canadian Joysticks, AK Racing, Memory Express. And speaking of Matcherino, if you throw exclamation Matcherino in the chat, you should get up a couple prompts for some codes that'll add a little bit of pop bonus to some of the tournaments here tonight. That said, we're getting into winners finals of our last game of the night here on the main stream. It's Street Fighter V, and just like that, Mortsy sticking with his tried and true, going in here as Fong. Pressing his advantage here, looking for the stun. Can he find it? Oh, and NSLD does it for him. Presses a button into that. Okay, blocking the setup, same side. He's seen it before. But a throw, almost it for NSLD in this first round. Oh, you can see just pestering here. Finds the crouch medium punch though, and this could be the start. Back throw, wants the corner. And you can see Mortsy knows all he needs is a jab, but gets counter hit. Mix up, stays in front. Ooh, all right. And just like that, it was looking like dire straits for NSLD. Anything will do it for Mortsy still. And the back throw. I like the patience from NSLD there, but there's the danger of being in death from throw range. Is sometimes you gotta guess, and he guessed wrong. Ooh, sweep there, no punish, but DX legs take back the advantage. Up balls, no go for NSLD trying to jump over that. Wake up fierce into command dash, an unorthodox option from Mortsy there, but it worked out. Crush counter roundhouse. That's gonna be stunned there. But the scaling is very heavy. That's why he goes for the setup, stomps into a cross-up. Okay, he dropped it, but he finds a crouch short to clean it up. Good stuff there from NSLD. Oh my god! Mortsy with the absolute most disrespectful things you can do as Fong. Just a command dash into super, and you can see the mental damage here on NSLD. Absolutely scrambling to recover from that. Anyone would be. All right, there's a reversal there. This comeback could absolutely happen. Okay, Mortsy now with the presence of mind to block that cross-up. Ooh, that's a punish. Ooh, but not with that special move. Okay, Mortsy looking for anything to close it out at this point. But here's the mix-up. Goes for cross-up again. Gets a couple hits, but no hit confirmed there. Crouch medium punch is very hard to single hit confirm, and just like that, an EX spinning bird kick gets blocked, and Mortsy will take game one here in winners finals. Honestly, kind of a bit more scrambly than I would have imagined, but maybe that's just the pace you've got to play to keep Mortsy off his game. And I wouldn't say it didn't entirely work out for NSLD. He did lose the game, but there were some moments there where it looked like he could make the comeback even when he had a really, really big life deficit. Okay, more of the same here from Mortsy, pushing in, looking for the tech from NSLD, and it hasn't been there a couple times now. I mean, but he's been okay here, +1 on the roundhouse, no challenge with the crouch short. You absolutely have to. Misses his instant overhead, and that would have been the round. Oh, and you see, one EX move is better than the other. Okay, spending it here as NSLD went for a setup, but the V-shift coming out from Mortsy, all the defensive options, absolutely necessary when you're playing against Fong. Okay, ooh, gets crush countered here, trying to put down a cloud. Excellent matchup knowledge there from NSLD, but just a jab check, a back throw, not quite enough to catch it, to close it out, but V-Trigger's active now. This is a lot of advantage here, and just a crouch short, catching the walk back. Mortsy up round one. Okay, got to be very discouraging if you're NSLD, but all you can do is play your game plan at this point. Make some subtle adjustments here and there, but yeah, just hope that your offensive choices work out, because in the neutral, although Chun has a host of very good buttons, Fong also has a host of very good mid-range buttons. Absolutely annoying to fight against, at least. A pleasure to watch. Okay, going in here, such a big life lead, but we've seen this time and time again. This is where NSLD has had to fight from pretty much every single round. Goes for overhead, that's safe. EX Fireball pushing in now to the corner. Good check on the air legs, that is not plus. Looking for any activation, and just like that, the EX hands from Mortsy. He's up 2-0. Okay, now the question is, are we going to see the character switch? I don't necessarily think Lucia is a really good matchup against Fong, and no, we will not see the character switch. It's going to be Chun all the way here, locked in this winner's final set if he wants to take it. It's going to have to be 3 games straight. Staying in front, Mortsy with the setup off the crush counter. Pushing to the corner now, so much damage. Stun racking up, poison on deck, stopping the wall jump air escape. But NSLD manages to find a back throw, reverses the positioning here, and if he's going to win this round, it's going to have to be fighting out from here. Ooh, was looking for some sort of fancy conversion there after hitting the back roundhouse after the fly. Okay, has a life lead here. Is going to have to make the most of this. Okay, Mortsy coming in now, looking to take back the life lead, and he does. Poison is on lock. No conversion there, a couple of hits, and just like that, excellent recognition there from Mortsy that the couple of times he's looked for the tech, it hasn't come, and to just go for the throw. Okay, Mortsy on match point now. NSLD is really going to have to pull out all the stops here. Gets to the corner. Ooh, and an EX command dash out. Mortsy looking comfortable here. Okay, has the corner position exactly where Fong wants to be. Poison on deck. Another throw. Can't really set up a cloud, but he does anyways. There you go. Spinning bird kick to beat it out from NSLD. D-trigger available now for NSLD too. Will he get the chance? Any hit will do it. EX hands to stop the forward movement. Mortsy is sitting pretty in Grand Finals winner's side.
Fawn wins.
All right, so our next matchup is going to be losers semis. It'll be Bruce versus Carlos. And this is more or less what you would expect. The top 4 seeds of the bracket have ended up in, you know, places 1 through 4 in some sort of configuration. But this next match is going to be seeing who goes home in 4th place and who makes it to losers finals to fight NSLD. Bruce and Carlos, honestly, it could go either way. Both are top-notch competitors, and I would say they both have kind of similar style. It's very textbook, it's very patient, and a lot of the time it's very reactionary. So it'll be interesting to see how those two clash in this next match. And joining me back on the mic here, once he gets situated, is your Grand Finals winner side, Mortsy.
That's me.
Hey, great stuff there.
Yeah, I love when people don't know how to fight my character.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's tough. It is. I think it's a tough matchup. I think because I know that going like Chun stand heavy kick in neutral, godlike.
Yeah, there were a couple times where it looked like a crush counter, you trying to put down a cloud.
Yep,
and that's exactly what you got to look for, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a very, very strong tool, but I'm playing around it by just sweeping him when he does it.
Counterplay.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's all. But the fact that I have to be wary of it, I have to be looking for it, and that means I'm not doing cloud, I'm not doing up balls, and then you can really take advantage of that. So that is kind of the right way. And you saw that he got it once, but he got the spinning bird kick over for the cloud punish, which is the only way Chun can punish it.
Which is a big bet, right? Because if there's no cloud.
I mean, you can react. You can, it's not like you need to just let it rip. I think you might be able to buffer like a stand jab over top of the cloud as well, like as I lay it down, and then do stand jab EX legs the same way that Balrog does it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, though, you can't jump. You can't. It's tough.
All right, so getting into loser semis here, we got Bruce versus Carlos. I was saying just before you hopped on is that both of these guys kind of play a similar style. It's really patient and a lot of the times very reactionary. Absolutely. So it'll be interesting to see who sort of pushes the pace here. And so far it's Bruce.
Really good point.
There's been a couple of jumps. Ooh, anti-air there.
Bruce, Hitbox Bruce is a new Bruce.
A new Bruce. He's got all sorts of fancy tricks.
Like cross under,
cross
stand
under,
pick. Oh, that was just... Put yourself in the corner for free for a non-ambiguous mid-flip.
Okay, great life lead here from Bruce. Punish on the activation there, but didn't have the buffer into special or anything.
I would like to see Bruce use a more upper if he can. I guess that's more of a V-Skill 2 thing, realistically, so. But still.
All right, Carlos pushing in now.
Good check. Time to activate. Please activate before you die.
There it
There it
is.
is. Oh, I actually don't. Oh,
Okay, all right. The scaling was a bit of a factor there.
Because how would you go about,
Round 2.
I wonder, doing like an actual V-trigger finish there? I guess you can't really. That was probably his best option.
I think so, yeah. I mean, he had the meter, so might as well go for it. The highest damaging option you know.
Imagine if he could cancel his dash straights or something into
Oh my god.
V-trigger.
Be gross.
Just tack it on.
It'd be
It's like,
so gross.
It's like Oro's command grab, where he does like DP and then he does something. Balrog just like leaps at you like Alex DDT.
And then get over here.
Oh,
misses
it
the
whipped.
super. Did he use the wrong strength? That might have been the case. I mean, he's still looking good in this round, but that's a lot of meter gone. And Bruce could absolutely bring this back with the right sort of pressure series. It starts like this. Oh, just jumping out there. Okay,
think
gets
he's
command
stunned.
grab. Oh my god! Cammy's health and stun. That was ridiculous.
Oh.
Bruce, I can't see his mouth, but I know he's smiling to himself right
absolutely. I think it's hilarious thinking like, man, if you see Cammy's stun bar past half,
now.
he's stunned, dude.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that feels so bad, especially because whenever that happens, there's no scaling.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts.
Okay, looking for something here, Carlos. Honestly, his game plan was working out. It's just that Bruce had the great comeback.
And she's made out of paper.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, the poor stun. Actually, interesting thing, Dan has 1050 HP, or it might be 1025. I think it's actually 1050, but he's 950 stun.
That's kind of weird. I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of in fitting with
Exactly.
them trying to make him more of a joke character in some ways, at least.
Oh my god, just let the target combo rip. Time to guess.
Oh, okay, went for regular throw there.
I actually really like Bruce using regular throw. As soon as you get into V-trigger, he starts ripping regular throw really often, and that's a really good idea. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, that's a punish. Stand jab, spiral arrow.
Nice try. Maybe Bruce getting a little desperate. Trying to close it out, just like get some advantage.
Yeah.
So he's just not confirming it and kind of hoping.
Oh, was looking for some sort of anti-air there, but this is gonna hurt. Oh, pushing in one of the knockdown setup. Almost had the punish on that EX dive kick
Yeah, that was
there.
a
That would have been great.
spectacular neutral jump.
Okay, you can see back to the slow mid-range here. Ooh, had no buffer behind that stand fierce, but gets a crush counter roundhouse. Interesting. Ooh, just lets it rip again. He's not afraid to challenge after that light kick.
Now? Oh, unfortunate. Oh, he didn't kill him.
Yeah, he could have
Oh,
done
he's going to
DP.
die.
Oh my god.
I don't even think he dies from this.
There's so much spaghetti here. Oh, who's gonna win it? They both
Carlos
deserve
is the
to
bravest
lose.
man alive. Oh my god. Carlos deserves this. He just held down back through an entire like 4 or 5 buttons.
Oh, was
my
looking
God.
for the tech. The patience from Bruce, though. Oh, and just gets the jab.
Dude, the
Just-
patience between both
Yeah,
of them.
both of
that
them.
was absurd.
A little bit of spaghetti, but they both clean it up right at the end there. Playing textbook. Ooh, there was what was
happening?
clearly a shimmy attempt, but then a hooligan afterwards?
Oh, that's tough. I would like to see, like, we see people play when they're in the pinch, right? And they play so solid. I'd love to see that. It makes you think, why are we never just doing this all the time?
Yeah, exactly. Why don't you treat it like you have 0 life?
Yeah,
100% of the
exactly.
time.
You never get hit.
Oh, okay. A
Just
little bit of
neutral.
a waste of a bar there, but Bruce just walking him down here with normals. Excellently timed. Oh, and just gets a crush counter there on the V-skill too. Oh, stand roundhouse. Oh, yeah, that is +3.
That's so sick.
That's
Oh,
what-
ups to reset. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's going to do a chunk of change. Great corner positioning too, and V-trigger now a threat. Oh, no anti-air there.
Oh, goodbye.
Sometimes it's hard to have the confidence to do that when you know EX dive kick is available.
Absolutely.
And that's going to do it. Carlos cleaning it up. Yeah, the link after Cammy stand roundhouse is sick.
And especially because you see it so seldomly. I actually wonder if that was more plus since he looked like he stood up
into it. It might
into
have
the
been.
heavy kick. Yeah. So I think that might be why it was so awkward for Carlos to try and pick that up.
Yeah, I want to see more Cammies do that for the style kill when they stun. Just jump in roundhouse, jab, DP, super.
Sick. Do they have a 3-frame DP?
Well, no, you can do stand jab into DP.
I know, but it would be so
Oh,
cool
if
if
you
they
could
just
do
did heavy kick
roundhouse,
DP.
DP,
Yeah,
super.
exactly.
Oh, be amazing.
It's like people doing, oh, what a buffer. It's like people doing like jump fierce into immediately DP.
Yeah.
Like Sagat's. That's so cool.
Well, one really cool DP punish you can do with Akira is on the characters where you can neutral jump their DP. If you do a neutral jump and land with roundhouse at the latest possible frame, you can just raw V-skill afterwards.
That's
It's a 1-frame link, and you have to time the jump perfectly.
Oh, God.
But yeah, if you go for that, that's when you're really feeling comfortable.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Okay, just like that, Carlos is wrapped up another round here, looking strong. Gets a jump in. Ooh, crush counter. I wonder if there was any conversion you could do from there. Maybe with like
It was, the distance was
tap
very
or
long.
something.
Yeah. Well, tap would have been sick.
But who knows? You have to have that charged, and maybe you don't have that charged in this matchup that often.
This is definitely a matchup I would love to see V-Skill do in from Bruce.
Yeah.
I just think, just in general, I think Bruce doesn't necessarily use it enough, but because I don't really feel like there's any benefit to using V-Skill 1 in this matchup.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, no,
does
it's
that
just
whiff?
out of range.
All right.
Okay, still has a chance here. So
time
it's
to
a
guess.
lot of stun.
Okay. It's not as much as I was hoping. Super is no longer available. I was just going to say, he gets to kill him. Oh, God.
Oh, and just a back throw. Carlos not willing to tech there. And just like that, Bruce is going to take it.
Yeah, bringing it back. That was that's unfortunate. It seems Carlos, when he gets kind of down to like a comfortable life lead, he has a bit of a hard time closing these out, and he's not willing to take the risk. It's kind of, I feel like I kind of do the same thing, where I'm I will react to something, but instead I'm just
pressing some buttons.
I'm just mashing, bro. I'm pleading. Please.
Yeah, Carlos looking really solid here. Yeah, you can see not even committing to buffers behind his buttons. He's just hoping to get straight hits. A back throw, the stun, and that'll do it. 2-1 for Carlos.
Absolute commanding final round there.
Yeah.
We were busy talking about mashing buttons while Cammy was committing war crimes against Bruce.
Yep. All right, they're heading right back into a no character switch from Bruce.
I don't expect. I do wonder how his Sagat would do.
Yeah,
I
I'm
will
not
say.
sure.
I feel like his anti-airs are pretty solid. I want to see his Ryu.
Yeah, oh, that'd be great.
Oh, God, dude. Bruce getting greedy. I actually think it's interesting. I don't know if Bruce can do knows how to do the V-skill cancel on dash straight, because we haven't seen it at all.
Yeah, maybe not.
So obviously he knows how to do it, but how to do it on hitbox, because he is not necessarily a native hitbox player. So perhaps it had that unfamiliarity. He's choosing to go for the dashes instead. That is just tough.
Yeah, there you go. Just absolute oppression there in the corner from Carlos, and he's on match point now. And Bruce is going to have to dig deep here.
Honestly, just further reason you should use V-skill too.
Yep.
Further justification. Oh, big punish.
Okay, never mind. Nope.
Sorry.
Let him off light, nice and easy. We want to play some more Street Fighter. We want the round to go longer.
Just loves playing neutral against Cammy
so
exactly.
much. It's like just a little two-piece, and then back to the real game. Ooh, stuff maybe a dash straight there. EX, it looks like. Then a lot of meter available for Carlos too, so that's either a super confirm or an EX dive kick to try and keep advantage.
And this is why this matchup is a bit more tough for Balrog, is just because once he ends up in that corner, he can't really choose a space. God, it's so easy.
Oh, and is this enough to kill?
I don't think it is.
Balrog is a beefy lad. No, it will not. But anything will do it here. Instant overhead. I didn't even know Cammy had one of those.
Oh, what a way to close it
Yeah,
out.
I mean, that's the time to pull that out. Great stuff from Carlos, and that means he's going to be going up against NSLD in losers finals.
He's sitting mad comfy in that jacket and comfortably
He's
in
like, it's kind
losers
of cold
finals.
in here.
Yeah, absolutely. It is actually super
Just
cold.
chilling.
I was thinking, as I was going up for my set, God, I wish I brought my sweater. I'm so cold.
Yeah.
Please help me. Because my mix-ups are so cool.
No worries.
The last time we saw this was, actually I think it was like the first VSB.
The first one back?
first one back, and NSLD actually did a
taking it,
number. Yeah, he killed him. It was filled with lots of jump, heavy punch, air to air, like jump back.
Yeah.
That was his answer to a lot of the
dive kicks?
Yeah, the dive kicks. I
that
thought
makes sense.
It is. I guess that is really the best option that she has. God, imagine playing Final Flash, and then you have to play NSLD.
Yeah,
back
the
to
mix-up
back.
is very strong. When you go up against two players that play very differently.
Dude, in the last WNF I entered, I had to play Blarlad and then Mad Gear.
Oh,
Were the two
that's rough. The two Abigails from
completely
SoCal.
different players. They're Mad Gear's Texas.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah, oh my God, Blarlad is just ridiculous, and you have to play a certain way because tire.
Yeah, yep.
And then Mad Gear's just, I've never played him before, and he's just totally solid. He's a neutral Abigail.
So basically opposite styles.
Absolutely opposite. It's silly. It's tough. Anyways, getting into NSLD, Carlos. I'm thinking I'm very interested in seeing how NSLD approaches it, whether he chooses to approach it similarly to last time, or whether Carlos is able to make some adjustments.
Yeah. Oh, excellent buffer there, yeah. Okay, going in here. You see NSLD content to play this slower, looking to react more to Carlos's approach, not giving Carlos anything to react to. But dive kick there, it's corner, and this is where everyone has to guess versus Cammy.
Especially now with the nerf light kick, Cammy Chun-Li very much struggling to deal with the dive kick.
Yeah. You can see a lot of Chun-Li players, the muscle memory is just too hard to kick after 5.5 years.
God, I love that feeling, man.
When you jump at them, they do light kick, and then they just get stuffed.
Absolutely. The very first starting our NSLDs in my set with a ground start jump and a whiff light kick.
Yeah.
Fills me with joy.
Okay, Carlos taking that first round.
Nah, that is a lot of damage.
Yeah, especially versus Cammy. Okay, keeping the corner here.
I love how when Chun does that string of normals, she's just like constantly sliding backwards. Fighting games are funny, man.
Yeah, one thing I noticed NSLD doesn't do a lot, which is fair because it's really hard on stick, especially is the charge tech from Mago, so that you can end your block string in a fireball.
If you're doing like
just pressure in the corner.
Yeah.
But it's very easy on hitbox, but definitely harder on stick.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. And now, what is that tech again? Because it's something to do with where you do like up, back, stand, medium punch, so that you can actually do stand, medium punch while maintaining back charge.
Exactly, because Chun's back medium punch will give you the poke when you want just the neutral medium punch. And I think it's if you hit up and medium punch at the same time, the game starts to go into pre-jump frames or something. I don't know. It's basically magic, but then it gives you the neutral version of medium punch instead of back or forward medium punch.
And it's really cool, but it's very hard. What a choice for whiff punishes.
Yeah, the reason it's so much easier on hitbox is that you can hit up and medium punch with your same hand, so it's much easier to time. There's just a certain tempo to it. And
you literally just do it like that. Okay, that makes sense.
In fact, if you would like to know, the tempo is 235 beats per minute. I remember when I was first learning it. Just put on a metronome at 235 beats per minute and tap it out.
Oh my god. That's a little absurd.
I mean, it was basically like half an hour of practicing it with that, and now I can never not do it. It's like 100%. Although I haven't played Chun in a minute.
Absolutely. Those were the days. I would like to see, I think, instead,
oh my god, just harassing with dive kicks here. Carlos looking really solid here.
Chip him. Don't die. Oh god, please chip him. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I would really like to see him use NSLD, opt for more V shift as opposed to V reversal. We see a bit of the. Oh my god.
Spent the meter there. Did not want to chip him, I guess. Interesting. Oh, and just a crouch short.
That is 0 on block.
Yeah, it was good recognition to recognize that, Carlos didn't have advantage there.
True that. So I think we see, and it's kind of it's the difference between losing half a V bar and losing a full V bar in terms of V shift and V reversal. So using against Cammy's dive kicks, now that they are generally guaranteed punishes, big hit. This is gonna stun.
Yep. Great stuff. Not quite enough to take the round, I don't think. Yeah, there's going to be a chunk of life left here for NSLD. Throw still not enough, but the low forward will take it. Good stuff for Carlos.
But on that note, I would like to see NSLD vet, and that way you can kind of guarantee, because taking a V reversal from Chun-Li is pretty significant in terms of you're not going to see that. Chances are you might not see that V trigger, but if you V reversal, you're losing significantly less, and you're actually getting a punish on the dive kicks as well, more often than not. So that I would like to see. Nice conversion.
Yeah, not a bad way to spend the super there. You get advantage, you get a setup here. And a good chunk of change. Okay, reversal there from NSLD. Very brave. Has the meter to spare.
I wonder how he makes the choices for V-Skill for 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, is looking for some way to activate here. Either crouch medium punch, maybe?
It's so easy to say, oh, just hit a button to interrupt V-Skill 1. And then you're actually playing against it, and you're like,
you forget about it, you see it.
Forward advancing, I must not press. I'm terrified, dude.
My favorite not mix-up oh wow, Carlos taking that second game here. My favorite not mix-up with Cammy V-Skill 1 is you get a hooligan dive kick, and it air resets them, right? So a lot of times Cammys will do like jab and walk under or something. So air reset, jab, dash to cross up, V-Skill to cross up back to the original side.
Awesome.
It's very reactable. It's not good, but when it hits, you know the other character, the other opponent has taken some mental damage from the double cross up.
Absolutely. Oh man, Carlos not letting any of those jump-ins fly.
Anti-airs are on point here for Carlos.
And we haven't seen much of the air-to-airs that we were seeing before from NSLD, and that feels like it might be making a significant difference.
Yeah, definitely.
He also took a bit of a page out of Final Flash's book.
Yep.
And did
legs. I mean, had the activation, so definitely better than just on its own. Okay, and just a low forward, catching a walk back or something, and just like that, Carlos is on match point, looking to book his ticket to Grand Finals.
He's doing really well.
Yeah, that's another move that people don't challenge enough, is the crouch medium punch from Cammy, because that's also 0.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was +1 in Season 1 and maybe in Season 2, but they made it 0 on block.
Interesting.
Yeah, but a lot of people just let her press medium punch, yeah.
I would like to see NSLD, or I'd like to see Carlos do. Oh wow,
just out of range
that
there.
looked really cool though. The way the animations blended together there. I would like to see Carlos finish off those EX Hooligan combos with Spinning Bird, or not Spiral Arrow instead of DP, just because the Oki is so much better at corner carry, all that jazz.
Yeah.
I know it feels good to can spike people, or that panda strikes, but yeah, this is a really tough situation.
And
Carlos,
that'll do it.
Yeah,
walking in for the throw, and just like that, you're off to Grand Finals. Best of luck. Okay, so one more set to close out the night here. It's gonna be Carlos versus Mortsy, a run back from our very first match of top 6 here up on stream tonight. It's been a long day here at Vancouver Street Battle. As always, a lot of fighting game action on Saturdays. It's really our main weekly. And on Sundays is actually our Platform Fighters Day and also a TCG event. So if you play Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! And you want to give that a try, come on out. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe you are a little bit... Oh, okay, joining me on the mic here is NSLD. How you feeling? Good?
I got bodied.
You did get a little bit bodied.
I don't feel great. That's what you're asking.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Grand Finals here, we've got a run back from winner's side, and Mortsy looked really comfortable in this matchup, despite it really being in Cammy's favor.
It's, Cammy's got a full tool set.
Yeah.
She's good versus zoner. She's got the fireball.
Yeah, as soon as she has a bar,
yeah,
fireball's not an option anymore.
Yeah, I mean, every jump she does is a mix-up because of the dive kick and stuff. I don't know what a Fong is supposed to do, but when you're a good player, then, you know.
Just try to not be in those spaces where it's dive kick or regular jump, right? Oh, he's going for Dan.
Oh, okay.
He has the set to play around. And
yeah, Mortsy's got lots of characters in his pocket, so he's looking to explore a bit.
All right, we'll see whether this is a quick switch away if he gets bodied, or who knows, he might just absolutely demolish here. 3 games straight, we'll see.
Did you know that frame data doesn't exist when you're playing Dan?
Yeah, exactly.
Everything just gets canceled and everything else.
If you got your V-Skill cancels, then everything's plus if you believe. All right, pushing into the corner here. We're going to see, I expect we're going to see some matchup unfamiliarity from Carlos because, you know, who plays Dan?
I don't think anyone plays Dan.
And, yeah, I think Carlos plays online a little bit, but still, you're not going to run into a lot of Dan just in the course of a regular ranked session. And you can see harassing here. Excellent conversion on the counter hit. Is that going to stun? It does.
That's the stun.
A lot of scaling here, but should still be able to kill.
Okay,
There
I
you
thought he was going
go.
to keep it simple, but that
Nope,
was
just
kind of hot.
Has all the fancy
All right.
combos.
Round 2.
Putting Carlos on notice here. Oh, I like that we get Dan's theme in the background too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just
confirmed.
buffering the correct medium punch there.
Okay,
No one knows.
apparently
if
that's
plus or
plus.
minus. Oh, just a meaty there, but goes for a throw anyways. Cheeky little reset. Oh, gets a crush counter.
Oh, that wasn't all a combo.
Ooh, and an overhead.
Dan has one of those.
Oh, no! Okay, please don't drop
He
this.
got
okay.
him with the
all right.
same thing. He got him with the medium
Uh-huh.
kick. Okay.
Carlos is going to have to sort of do some soul searching here.
That was a bit of a wake up. Carlos needs to dig deep.
Yeah, figure out
And,
what he can challenge and what he can't.
It's one thing I know about Carlos is he knows how to adapt.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying earlier is that, you know, if you could summarize textbook Street Fighter in a playstyle, it's probably Carlos's. He's just playing patient mid-range, very reactionary.
And he's not afraid to change it.
Yeah.
And to look at what his opponent's doing and adapt his behavior.
Looking much better in this first round of game 2 here. Going in, that is, was probably +1 or so.
Oh!
E-skill too.
How do you see it? I don't know.
Yeah.
These Cammy players, man.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, that was
spending the V-trigger here. Oh, had the hit, didn't confirm it. Was expecting Carlos to block, and just like that, Carlos is going to take this round. Oh, no, not enough to kill.
3 lights, too much
I thought
scaling.
it was. Oh,
there
and
we
just a
go.
medium kick will do it. Carlos looking good here.
Seems to have found a bit more of a home base here against this tricky Dan. What is this?
No one knows when to press.
There we
Okay,
go.
finds a medium kick.
Nice, DP. Okay, just keeping it simple with damage, no mix-up.
Yeah, it's content to play this mid-range here. Doesn't really want to be up close versus Dan in case he gets to reverse the pressure on her.
No DP.
DP? No. Mortsy not ready for those, and just like that, Carlos. Excellent adaptation. Got absolutely steamrolled and said, I figured out what's going on here. And
Now I'm curious if
And
he's
just
gonna
back.
if he's gonna run the set with Dan, or if he's gonna do something different,
he's thinking about
or
it.
if he's gonna go right to Fong or
Hovering.
another pocket character. Okay.
Now he wants to keep us here as long as possible.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
Okay, we'll
Oh,
get
that
the,
was a good DP.
we'll get the scores updated in just a second, but it is 1-1 here in this first set of Grand Finals. E-shift there. Had the punish, but no buffer behind it. Ooh,
Nice
there's the BP. Now he's ready.
He's got 2 red fireballs in this round.
Yeah, 15% chance on those. It's kind of unlikely to get 2 of them. Okay, excellent life lead here. Ooh, but just gets jabbed out. Missed his meaty.
Well, corner pressure now for Carlos.
Oh,
Nice DP.
absolutely great reactions there on the jump back. This is not where you want to be as Mortsy. He's probably looking for some place to activate. There you see, you saw the challenge after the EX Dan kicks. Maybe realizing now where he can take advantage as Carlos.
Round 2.
That's got to be a challenge there. I'm pretty sure that one was 0.
Yeah, that looked like it could have been Dan's turn.
Like, I'm pretty sure EX dive kicks from EX Hooligan are always plus, but just EX dive kicks on their own, unless they're spaced really well, tend to be 0. Oh, okay.
Oh,
see.
big combos.
Alright, some meter. Oh, he's gotten so many counter hits on Wake Up and just has not believed in them. Is always expecting Carlos to block, but Carlos has been waking up with a lot of buttons. Just like that. He gets a hit, but he doesn't convert.
Okay.
Oh,
That was a big, brave DP.
oh, opts not to spend the super.
CA on deck, though. This could very easily go Carlos's way.
Yes, maybe a little bit greedy here. Okay, catch the throw. Carlos might regret it. If he loses, just walks into the Dan kicks.
Mortsy's getting tons of mileage out of the EX Dan kicks. He's grabbing after a lot because apparently they're plus. I guess they're plus here tonight.
Yeah, exactly. If you believe in the power of EX Dan kicks, it can be plus.
That's a great move. Oh, Carlos with the spacing. He's gonna get a DP punish.
Okay, so Mortsy could wrap this up here if he takes this game. But Carlos is going to do his best to not let that happen. Roundhouse just in neutral, not much out of it. Oh, had the whiff punish, but no buffer. Oh, getting in with the counter hits here. You see the unfamiliarity from Carlos. He's going to have to go home and lab this matchup. I mean, to be honest, we all are. Because none of us know this matchup.
It's true.
Okay, excellent jump timing there to get the cross up and get the corner back. Okay, nice V reversal there, just creating some space for himself. That said, a lot of life here to make up.
Oh, here we
Wow,
go.
excellent confirm there. And maybe it was just a buffer. Oh, getting over the medium kick, but just gets back thrown afterwards. Heartbreaker there from Mortsy. That might have been meaty enough to combo something. Okay, just getting outpoked in the neutral here. The mid-range favoring Cammy so far. Oh my god, misses his cancel, but just gets it anyways. Okay, momentum here. You can feel it building on Mortsy's side. Yeah, Carlos trying to find some way to stop it here. Gonna be looking for an activation. Oh, but just gets crush counter. Messed up his V-skill cancel. Oh. Okay,
That's the double-edged sword you live with when you're playing Dan.
Yeah. Oh, excellent neutral jump, but just the wrong timing on the normal there. Okay, V-trigger available, but just gets whiff punished.
That was such a good whiff punish on the sweep.
Is this enough? No,
Carlos
but
is
mix
ready.
up. Oh, empty jump low. Good presence of mind to block that. Oh, you can see anything will do it. And it's just the stand medium kick from Carlos Mortsy. Will we see the Fong? Or does he believe?
I'd like to see the Fong. Because I think that would give him his best shot at securing victory, and then we can go home. But okay, we're gonna see the damage.
Okay, just
a third red fireball.
Yeah, excellently timed jump there from Carlos, but the back throw is gonna give Mortsy some pressure now. Gets a crush counter. And Dan actually does a ton of damage, especially on those crush counter conversions. Yeah, okay, just getting in here. Oh,
okay.
Just misses the combo there as Carlos.
That back jump was great from Mortsy there.
There's the DP, had the reaction, was waiting for it almost.
Okay.
All right, we see Carlos trying out some new stuff.
That may have been a DP, but Carlos is going to take it.
Okay, missed his dive kick there, but there was no punish.
Hit confirmed.
Will we see? No V-trigger activation. Carlos.
Cammy's just so good in neutral. Stand medium kick, one of the best neutral buttons in the game.
Yeah.
When you pair it with her walk speed, it's just so powerful.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Getting in here, goes for throw after EX Dan kicks. Is it plus? No one knows. And a throw of his own from Carlos. Has the corner now. No confirmed on that. Fierce there. Okay, Mortsy going in now. Trying to push the advantage here. No DP on there. Okay, Carlos looking pretty comfortable.
Oh, this is going to be big.
Ton of damage here. Opts not to spend the super. He's probably looking for one more confirm. And that's going to do it. And that is a grand finals reset. We're going one more set.
We're going the whole way, boys.
Now the question is,
the whole distance.
Will Mortsy switch now? Or will he fight it out with Dan?
I think he's probably going to switch.
Rubbing the hands, thinking about it.
This is the third win.
I hear his Fong's pretty good.
No, he's going right back into
it.
He believes.
Okay, never mind.
Or who knows, he might switch off of it if he goes down 2-0, but we'll see. He believes in the power of Psycho, but it's not working out for him in the last couple of games at least. Stunned now, racking up,
man.
And there it is.
We needed a character change, Mortsy. Come on, bro.
Not enough to take it, but there you go, just a throw.
You hate to see it.
Absolutely undeterred. Carlos is thinking to himself, oh, if you want to give me this, that's fine.
Mortsy just crumbling under the pressure. He's beside himself. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Okay, looking kind of nice in this round. Oh, messes up his V-skull cancel. No punish though.
No,
messes up
it's
the
all
DP.
going wrong.
Oh, resets for the back
Carlos,
throw.
cheeky reset's going to give him corner. One more
Looking
for
for
the
stun.
stun.
Oh, good punish there. Or challenge, I should say. Oh, excellent
Okay, nice.
confirm with the V-skill cancel, and he's going to take that round.
Yeah, I guess Mortsy is slightly less out of his mind.
Can he put together 5 more of those in a row? Let's find out.
Oh.
Okay, back to a very patient mid-range game. Recovered in time for that DP. I'm surprised there. That
It
looked
must be nice
really
having
light.
a chargeable fireball and a DP that's pretty quick. That's a nice
Yeah.
pairing that I never really noticed because no one plays Dan.
Yep. Getting in here. Throw. No tech from Carlos, even though we've seen the throw there a few times. Yeah, he's looking for dive kicks here. You can see has some neutral jumps. Okay. Just
Okay,
takes it with
nice
a
round
meaty
by
low
Mortsy
forward.
there. He's putting it together. He's going to go up 1 game here in Grand Finals reset. And the onus is now back on Carlos. Dig deep here. The Fong's in the pocket, but he might not even need it tonight.
Okay, just going in now. Hooligans, dive kicks. Mortsy staying patient here. Doesn't tech the back throw. Almost in the corner now. Okay, fighting his way back to mid-screen. Oh my god, what is happening?
What do you do against this pressure?
I apparently just take the throw. Ooh,
That was
whip
good.
punish with stand jab. Baits the DP. Gets a lot of damage here. Okay, V-shift into the V-shift break.
Love it.
Yeah, that's one of Cammy's newer
Using
changes.
5 juggle.
Oh, I was looking for empty jump low, but the timing was just a little bit off. Carlos, any normal will do it. That's when you see the medium kick coming out. Ooh, okay, sweep. Oh, okay. Mortsy knows this is his chance to go
counter
ham.
hit.
Oh, he had the conversion. Jab into nothing.
I hate you.
He says as he gets crutch fierced for the win.
Dan, saying what we all feel after he sticks with Dan in Grand Finals reset.
Okay, Carlos staying solid here. Has to play out of the corner. Crouch fierce, has the conversion, gets a throw. Oh, messes up his V-skill cancel. Oh, punish there, but messes it up. And a little bit of a punish back from Mortsy. Activation.
Oh, extension. That was a nice combo.
Oh, the backdash there. Getting the air reset and able to punish Mortsy for it. Carlos looking solid. Oh, I wonder if he could have DP'd there.
That was a big
Wow,
Big
what,
DP.
What a call out on that too, because that's the first DP we've seen from Carlos, I feel like, all night. Okay, DP answering back here from Carlos. Not going to let you jump in that easily. Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
DP's back and forth.
The first one that's worked out for Mortsy, but
Slugging now.
got to establish the threat. Okay, punish on the sweep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's definitely punishable. You can see it there, but Carlos not quite ready for it.
Uh-oh.
Big punish here. Has to be. Okay, pushing in now.
Surprisingly, it didn't look like it did all that much damage. He's going to get a bunch of damage here, though.
Okay, any activation?
Corner pressure.
Oh, he's looking for it. It looks like the V reversal messed up the V skill timing there. There's the activation. Staying in here. Back throw. That's a lot of damage on
Decide
Candy.
it.
Oh, was looking for backdash. Oh, no! Oh, no! Carlos just didn't know it was a double ref GP. Oh, no! No juggle points, but gets shimmied, and Carlos is gonna take it. Mortsy took the bait. And for that, he's gonna die.
Yikes, what a round.
All right, that's 1-1 here in our final set of the night.
Round 1.
Some clutch drops here from both players.
Oh, walking up for that throw, just a little bit short. That was almost a punish on the roundhouse there. Going in now, pushing the advantage, staying
Pressure,
safe.
pressure, pressure.
Okay, you see the backdash there, kind of recognizing the spot when he can get out. Okay. Ooh, resets. Okay, puts himself back on the other side. Good stuff. Okay, now he's just styling on him.
Those hooligan dive kicks are giving him those plus frames. And Mortsy needs to see if he can find something in the tank to counter it.
Again, a counter hit that's not converted. Is looking for something here. No DP. Oh, that was a backdash call out from Carlos, but no backdash from Mortsy. Gets the conversion, not quite enough to take it, but another shimmy will do it. Carlos looking very strong now.
Mortsy, Christina Ricci over there. Tekken.
Carlos says, you reach, I teach. And I wonder if Carlos takes this round, will we see the character switch? Okay, Mortsy still believing in the stand, but Carlos piling all the pressure now, has the corner.
Uh-oh, one more for stun.
It's looking for it here. Great tech. Recognition that stun's high, but that'll do it. And
Dash up, heavy kick?
A combo into super. That will do it. Carlos is on match game now. Will we see the switch?
We're seeing a bit of new tech into this season with the added, V-shift and V-break. You dash up and do a heavy button that times it that you'll hit you can hit some delayed tech, some throws, and you'll also hit the V-shift as well. We're seeing just a bit more of that in people's arsenals of choice.
All right, Mortsy's got his theme back. We'll see if that makes any difference. Ooh, whip punishing Cammy there with the stand medium kick of his own. Honestly, not a bad button, but we haven't seen it very much. Oh, there it is again. Counter hit conversion as well. Yeah, okay, Carlos has been going to that well a little bit too much, trying to call out a backdash or a button from Mortsy, and it hasn't been working out. In the life deficit there, air to air, but
really good air to air
from Mortsy.
Tail as old as time, the V trigger. Oh, man.
He spends it here. I like it. Put yourself at match point. Don't have to stress about closing out the round.
Yep, we were at tournament point. Carlos, you.
Yeah, and at this point, Mortsy is locked in. He's got to find 5 rounds with He's
got to find
Dan,
a lot of rounds with Dan.
and at least 2 of them have to be in a row right now. Okay, fireball anti-air. The spacing worked out for him.
Again, plus frames from the EX knee is going to give him a grab. Pressure in the corner. Cammy just so good at getting out and side switching.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, a lot of counter hits here. Making something happen is Mortsy. A lot of damage on Cammy as well. Oh, that DP from Carlos. Not afraid to let it rip here. Ooh, not quite close enough for the conversion. Okay, wasn't confident in doing the spiral arrow there, it looked like, to punish the fireball. Maybe thought he was too close.
Cross cut!
He's got those,
Beauty.
ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that could have been it. Spending the meter now, but the back throw.
It's not going to be enough.
Not quite
TP!
enough.
Oh! That's
Okay.
punishable, Carlos.
Carlos
Bet it
has
all.
to dig deep here. If he wants to take this tournament, he can still do it. He's on match point. Okay. Honestly, a pretty lucky trade there from Mortsy on the fireball.
Yeah, that looked like almost a clean jump in. Okay, Carlos is finding those backdashes on the Dan pressure.
Yeah. He's had a lot of games to think about it. Okay, but getting counter hit here a lot. Mortsy looking to stay alive here.
Oh, he can't backdash in the corner now. He's run out of real estate.
This V-skill pressure.
No.
Look at this damage. Look at this life lead. Okay, but this could be the start for Carlos.
Good side switch.
Baits the DP. Honestly, Mortsy, you get one of those. Oh, but
this
there's
could
the
be
stun.
it. No,
not a lot of
quite,
scaling here. Oh, just shy of the meter he needed for super. Okay, any hit will do it now for Mortsy. Keeping himself plus here, and just the super on the forward dash! Mortsy reeling back in his seat there.
Let's go, Carlos!
What a call out from Carlos, and just like that, he's going to take the tournament after resetting the bracket versus Mortsy.
Great games out of Carlos.
Excellent stuff.
Oh.
Well, that's going to do it for us tonight here at Vancouver Street Battle. If you've been tuning in, if you've been watching all day, we really appreciate you. If you're in the Vancouver area, come in and check us out. We're right across from Aberdeen Station. Very easy to find. Thanks again to all the sponsors that make this possible. AK Racing, the gaming chairs we got here up on stream, Matcherino, Memory Express, Canadian Joysticks, and of course the Gaming Stadium, which is the space that we get to host us in every week. But that'll do it for now. My name is Coins.
This is NSLD. We're signing off from Vancouver Street Battle, boys.
Yep, we'll catch you next week.